Hello again from my front porch, actually in my hometown. So it's not really on my porch, but it's home.
Yeah.
and I'm here with a guy that you haven't met before. This is Nick. How you doing?
Good, you?
Yeah, Nick. I'm doing great. Despite the eye. Now, Nick is actually Monica's son. Monica being my sister-in-law, married to my brother Jerry. You'll notice this shirt here that Nick is wearing. Nick and Monica and Jerry and a bunch of others here in Carroll today are wearing this. Nick, why are you wearing this particular shirt today?
Well, this is the first Carroll Pride. It's what it is.
That's what it is. Today is Carroll, the first ever Pride Fest in Carroll, Iowa.
Yeah.
Carroll is what, 15,000 people,
Yep, about
something like that.
10 to 15,000.
Yeah. So it's not, it's a large small town.
Yes.
But this is the first time anything like this has ever been done. And who's responsible for having made this happen?
Mainly it's me.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom and my stepdad and my fiance have helped.
Yeah.
But it was ultimately my idea to do all this and get everything started.
And what motivated you to want to because it's one thing to just coordinate something like this, period, but to actually coordinate and launch the very first one of one of these, that's a lot of work.
It is.
So what motivated you to want to go through all that torture?
It's not something that's been done or something that's been noticed around this community.
Yeah.
It's a very new concept. I mean, the closest ones are in Ames, Sioux City, Des Moines, Council Bluffs, and Omaha. So it's been a very long process, but we've got it together.
And so today here, I set up out here in Graham Park. They had a whole long line of. I was really impressed. I saw the list of vendors.
Yes.
I was very impressed with the local businesses that were so supportive and turned out to do all of that. But in addition to vendors, you had activities for kids, some really creative things going on. You had some different groups and organizations that were sharing information. But you also have some very talented performers here too.
Yes, we do. A lot of talented performers.
And even some not so talented. I say that only because behind me is one of the performers who's giving us smack while we're talking. But no, seriously. In fact, those performers, they're actually getting ready right now to do a presentation.
Yes, we had to move everything inside, but
there was a little overcast, a little rain, and it's chilly too.
Yes.
But the bigger issue was they were doing everything in the band shell here in Graham Park, and recently there was new concrete put on there, and when that gets just a little bit wet, and it was getting quite a bit wet, that makes everything slick, and so that's dangerous, and so they had to move it somewhere else. But my point is, you have a big list of individuals who've come to Carroll specifically to be part of this event to help make it special, and the turnout looked like it was really great too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fantastic. And my sister Terry was one of the vendors here selling some jewelry, and my mom, she's actually with me. She's waiting in the other venue there. We're waiting. We just got done doing what was it called? Drag queen poker. No, bingo. Drag queen, not poker, bingo. And that was grueling. That was the toughest bingo I've ever played. That was. But it was just like regular bingo, just called by drag queens. That's. But they made it really fun too. And this whole day has really been kind of fun.
Yeah.
So do you think this has been a success so far?
Yeah. We plan on doing it next year, so it's hopefully going to become an annual event. Yeah. So just a lot of work.
Got some good lessons learned out of this one. Yeah. And so next year it's going to be off the hook.
Yes.
Is that even a phrase anymore? Is that really old and outdated?
Off the chain.
Off the what?
Chain.
Off the chain.
Yeah.
Off the chain. Thank you. All right. Well, so I'm gonna let you go so you can get back because you still got stuff you got to coordinate this time around.
Still have to go down.
Yeah.
The other side of the park, get stuff done over there.
Make sure everything's taken care of. So Nick, congratulations on what appears to be a very successful first Carroll Pride Fest.
Yeah.
And here's to many more.
Yeah. we actually have the event. We have the date planned already. So for next year,
all right,
the 29th of August. So.
29th of August, and so we'll put in an order early now for sun instead of rain.
Yes.
All right.
A lot more vendors. A lot more people.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure as people hear how great this one went, you'll build up more momentum for next year too. Because the first time of anything, people always have questions too, and they're not quite sure what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
But now they'll know. Very family friendly, a lot of fun, a lot of festivities, and so that being the case, next year is going to be off the chain.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Nick. Thank you very much, and good luck as you continue with the rest of the event today. And I'll see you all next time from my front porch.